everybody and welcome to another collab video. So this time I am building a house and Maple Simmer is going to be decorating it. So basically I built this house and I don't know, like I wanted someone else to decorate it for me. I can't quite explain it. Yeah, so Maple Sim's doing it. Make sure you go check out her channel because it's amazing. And yeah, I can't wait to see what she does with this build. So basically, I built this before Pets came out and we were just talking, and Maple Sim is Jennifer. Jennifer wanted to do the interior once the Pets pack came out. So the build itself doesn't have any pet stuff in it. But the one that Maple Simmer does, it will have pet stuff in it. So, yeah, make sure you check it out. It's going to be awesome. It's also on the gallery. So, I don't know, like, if you want to download it, if you want to download it finished or half finished or whatever you want to do, make sure you go check that out as well. So, I'm basically filming this voiceover. It is at 6:30 and I have to leave at 6:40 to go to my sister's play. I spoke about this, like, I spoke about this in a couple of other speed builds. So basically this is like a really weird timeline thing, but basically yesterday I posted a video talking about it. Then I'm going to it tonight, but this video isn't going up until like later. So I'm like talking about, it's already confusing me. But basically I'm trying to like kill 10 minutes before I have to go to this play. I don't want to go to the play, and can the school flood? It sounds horrible. It probably won't be that bad, but you'll hear actually by the time you've watched this speed build, you've heard all about the play. So anyway, yeah, so pre-recording a little bit. I'm going to be doing a lot of pre-recording very, very soon because I'm going away over, over the kind of new year. So I'll be doing a lot of pre-recording. I'm gonna get like such a sore throat from it, but anyway, whatever, it don't matter. So I'm just thinking, I do have a brief little story, so it's nothing like major, but basically this is like a very specific timeline, but like 15 weeks ago I hurt my hip. I do shift work, and when I do night shift I tend to get like insomnia, so I often end up like just sleeping on the lounge around night shift time because yeah, like I get insomnia and I can't sleep, and I just end up like keeping my husband awake and everything. So it's just a lot easier to sleep on the lounge, and then if I wake up because I, can't sleep, that's fine. I just, turn on the TV, and anyway, long story. So I sleep on the lounge after I do night shift. And I slept on the lounge this particular night shift, and I woke up in the morning and I had a really sore hip, and I was like, oh, that's weird. It's probably just a bit tight. Didn't think much of it, and I ended up going to the gym, and I was doing some lunges at the gym, and I felt it like really pull, and I was like, ooh, that didn't feel good. I might stop what I'm doing right now. Anyway, it had been sore ever since, and I ended up going to see an osteopath after about 8 weeks of it being painful, and she was like, oh yeah, you're just a bit tight, you just need to do some foam rolling and some massage and this, that, and another thing. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever, that's fine. So I did that for about 5 weeks, and it never got any better. Like, it just stayed the same. And I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm doing everything this lady told me to do, and it's still no better. And this cost me like $100 to go to this osteo. And like, I was kind of like, oh, like nothing's happening. And I really, I don't know. Like, it's a lot of money to go. So anyway, I ended up going today to a physio instead, and the physio was like, yeah, you have torn your I think it's my medial gluteus, my gluteus medial. I can't quite remember. I'm gonna be like googling this right now. Gluteus medial, maybe it's medius gluteal. Yeah, it's my gluteus medius. Okay, yeah, so I have torn my gluteus medius, and apparently it's like one of the muscles that you use for like lots of things. And I knew that whatever I had done was bad, and I knew that this particular muscle, like you need this muscle for everything, because I haven't really been able to do anything without pain. So the problem is though that because the muscle is torn, all the stretching and massaging and foam rolling that I was doing was just making it worse. So that's why it has been so long and not gotten better. So, I mean, kind of annoying that this all could have been solved like ages ago. And I'm like going to the gym a lot more again now. Like I went through a phase where I was being really lazy and I'm going back to the gym now. So it's kind of just, it's like, oh, like, why do I have to be injured like right when I'm really keen to go back to the gym? Like that sucks. That is super duper annoying. I wish that this injury happened when I was feeling really lazy instead of like when I was really keen for the gym. But I mean, you know, you can't pick your injuries. I'd obviously pick to not be injured at all. But yeah, so that's like kind of like my story. So I ended up, yeah, going to a university where they have the physiotherapy students, and it's like $30 to go there. Usually the physio is between like 100 and 120 to go to, but because they're students, you can go there for $30. And it's really good because even though they're students, like they're very close to graduating, so it's not as though, you know, like some random person that doesn't know anything is doing like physio on you. But the best part about it is everything is overlooked by an actual like the physio professor or teacher. So they'll like ask you a bunch of questions, and then then they'll go out of the room and then go and talk to like the actual physio, like the qualified physio, and then come back in and do a few more things, and they just go like in and out. So it takes a bit longer than the normal physio, but for $30, like I don't care. And then at the end, the physio comes in and just kind of like checks everything. So she had kind of like, she's like, yeah, I think you've, you know, torn this. And then she's like, I'm just going to go and get, you know, the physio to come in and just double check. So he came in and did a few things. He's like, yep, we both agree. You like, you have torn this and you need to do this, this, and this. So yeah, really annoying, but anyway, and I'm just going to like segue into talking about the build really briefly. I'm doing this thing now where I put the little pot plants on like the front deck. I think that they are adorable, and now that we can size down objects, I did this build before that size down patch came out, but you can put like so many different plants there now. The sizing down patch, oh my god, like I love it so much. It must have been like such hard work to get that patch. Like they had to do that for every single object in the catalog. Like that's amazing work, and oh my god, oh, love it. I absolutely love it. So tonight, as I said, you're watching this like in the future, but I'm talking about it in the present. Duh. Anyway, it's nearly time for me to go to this play. And I'm going to stay up tonight until midnight because that is when Pets gets released. So I'm so tired today. I had like no sleep last night, but I do not care. I am staying up all night playing Pets, and I am so excited. I'm going to build, and I'm just like, oh, I hope this play goes fast, and I hope the rest of the night goes fast so that I can just like smash out some Pets. And guys, I'm so excited. But on that note, I do have to go. It's time for the play. Wish me luck, guys. By the time you watch this, it's too late, but still, wish me luck. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give out Maple Simmer. Don't forget to give Maple Simmer some love. Thank you again, guys. I say this all the time. I repeat myself when I ramble. I'm just gonna go. See you later, and I will catch you in the next one. Toodaloo, my friends.